Sometimes someone hurts you so bad.
I don't think you understand.
It stops hurting at all. Until something makes you feel again. And then it all comes back. Every word, every hurt, every moment. How could you ever understand where I come from? Even if you ask, even if you listen, you do not really hear or see or feel. You don't remember my story. You haven't walked my path. You haven't seen what I've seen. My past defines me. This is who I am. I am unseen, unheard, unwanted. That is what I am, if even I am anything. It seemed like the same thing that held me up forced me down. And the world turned upside down, and order disappeared. Nothing was how it was supposed to be. And a heavy sadness filled my soul. Deeper and deeper I fell within myself. And nothing could draw me out. trapped in the misery of my life. Lost in the sorrow of my soul. Unable to see the light. Unable to see the dawn. To feel. To hope.
What are you doing picking my fruit?
To dream. And I found the darkest days of my life kept coming. The blackest nights for my soul never stopped. It seemed like it was always nighttime and nightmares, and never morning. And maybe you wonder why, but mostly you try not to think about it, and try to get by, and try to survive. And all the other stuff seems so much like nothing, compared to just wanting the most important things back again. Like wishing you could see your mama smile again, and hear her sing that one favorite song that always calmed you down when things were all messed up. Or if you couldn't have her back, at least get to take care of your baby brother. 'Cause you know he needs you, and he's gonna be so scared all alone. And who's gonna hold his hand and whisper it'll be all right to him? And who will whisper it to me? I know I am helpless, dependent, desperate. But what happens when those you need the most threaten your very existence? I've heard plenty of promises, and they all sound the same. They all prove to be empty. The sun comes up every morning, but do you know where? Each place, it's somewhere different. It's hard to find east when you keep moving around. But at least it comes. It always comes. I've come to depend on that. And slowly seasons changed around me. And it seemed this time that maybe the world would not be pulled out from under me again. Feet safe, roots starting to grow, little buds of hope forming, slowly attempting to trust this new life.
Hi, come on over. Let me show you what I got for you. Got you a gift.
I wish someone would tell me it's gonna be okay.
I swear to God, you touch me again, I will kill you.
Touch me! I don't care about that one day, maybe, I feel normal. That I won't always be alone. That I'll have a mommy who will hug me and be strong for me. Because maybe I can't do it all by myself.
Hi, yes. I'm calling to
This, my past, my history, my story, is not my fault. It's not because of me. And doesn't have to be what defines my future. I am lovable. I am worthy of care. And that glimmer of light, it makes all the difference. The glimmers of light give me hope that someday my summer will come. You don't remember my story. All you can think about is your own story. You cannot heal me. You're not a healer. You cannot save me or hide me. This is my story. I have to make peace with it.
Get on the ground! Please! Get on the ground!
Once upon a time, there was a girl who was being torn apart. In between the homes, she learned not to trust, to always have her guard up.
In what ways have you maintained a parent and child relationship?
I love them.
The issue at this hearing is not whether or not you love your children, or if they love you. The issue is, at this point, if you have a parent-child relationship with your children, and if it will bring them harm for that legal relationship to be terminated.
Ms. Locke, do you understand the purpose of this hearing?
Yes.
So you understand that this hearing is to terminate your parental rights. Do you understand that if the judge terminates them, you will no longer be the legal mother of your children?
Yes.
Sometimes my life feels like a circle, a never-ending, ongoing cycle. And I don't know how to stop it. Or change it, or break it. When I finally come close, it starts all over again. A whirlwind, a tornado, set out to destroy me. Hi.
Hi. You know, I think I'll be another 15 minutes.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Sometimes things begin to get better.
Once upon a time, there was an astronaut, and she was stuck in space because she lost her rocket ship. and she didn't know how to get back to Earth.
Life falls into a new rhythm.
Where did it go? Under your shirt. You're so smart.
A new normal.
If she went through the atmosphere, that's a big word. Can you say atmosphere? Atmosphere. Nice.
And it may not be the best. But I've made peace with it.
What's that? A truck?
That's cool.
Does it help?
that.
And it feels like almost I might be happy.
What did she do? Look at the stars up there, Menaya.
Maybe I can write my own story. Start from scratch. Forget all the past.
Oh, great. What's this one about?
Oh, this one's a tornado.
Did you know there are tornadoes in outer space? It's actually how stars are born. All right, Zoe. We have a visit with your mom today. Let's go pick up your brother.
But then, of course, someone else makes a choice and leaves me alone to figure it out.
Now remember, this is your last visit with Benaya.
Isn't there anything I can do to change it?
You need to prove that you're taking steps to get your life back together.
I know. Okay, my life doesn't have to be this way.
Too hard. Too hard? Want me to help you? Now try. Good. Now you want to do the other one?
Hey.
Put your cup down and help me take my socks off. Good job.
Hey, kiddo. Hey, darling. I got an airplane. He likes airplanes, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Honey, just let me hug you goodbye. Can I please hug you goodbye?
Zoe, we have some guests coming over this evening.
No, come on. Tell her. You gotta get in the rocket ship.
Get a response.
Yeah, heard you.
Hi.
This is Emily.
I'm
and
Kyra.
David Alvarez.
Hi, nice to meet you.
They're very excited to meet Benaya.
Oh, that's great. I don't think this is going to be the best thing for Zoe. Because she can't handle him being taken away from her again. Use your muscles. Oh. Let me see your muscles, Benaya. Yes. Beautiful people for you to meet. This is Miss Emily.
Hi.
How you doing?
Hi.
We have something for you. Do you want to open it?
Ooh, what do you...
You're a spaceman. That's
like
pretty cool,
space.
Benaya.
Oh, where's Kyra?
Hey, she had to leave early.
Oh. Benaya! 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 Benaya!
Zoe.
Benaya!
Zoe, wait. Zoe. No, listen. Zoe, it happened so quickly they wouldn't let me tell you.
When I finally come close, it starts all over again.
working on in school?
Homework?
I love you, you know? Hey, I love you. And I'm gonna fight to get Benaya back. My mom never fought for us, but I'm gonna fight for him.
What about me? Don't you want me to?
Of course. You're not a kid anymore. You're all grown up.
When I close my eyes and see my life, the life I always imagined, I see something different than what I see now.
All your fault! It's all your fault! It's all your fault! It's all your fault! It's all your fault!
Zoe.
No! Ah! No!
You see what I do, but forget why.
Why do they think they can just have him? They aren't his parents.
If it doesn't work, we can always up the dosage or add a second medicine to it to help you feel a little less sad or angry.
But why wouldn't you?
You forget what I've heard. You forget my pain.
I hate you!
Your mom's story doesn't have to be your story. Your future can be different. Remember that. And remember what happens tomorrow. We get a chance to visit Benaya.
Did you know that space tornadoes are actually real?
That's us up there.
When stars being born? They're super dangerous. They're hard to survive. But at the end, a star is left. in the middle of all that wind. That's you and me, buddy. Yeah, we're stars. Yeah. Isn't that cool? We're stars.
Zoe, you wrote this in your diary. Sometimes someone hurts you so bad, it stops hurting at all. Honey, what were you talking about when you wrote that? If you were to go home to live with your mom right now, would you be safe?
Once upon a time, there was a girl who was being torn apart.
Do we have a consul here today?
No, Your Honor.
Maybe you never thought your path across these valleys but no one can break the inside of me.
Zoe cannot continue to wait.
And no one can tell me who I will be.
She needs a permanent, safe, and loving home. I find that this is in Zoe's best interest. So today,
And the question looms. And you have the choice. Where to go next. We are stars. Born of fire, wind, born into the chaos. And the winds whip around us. And no one stays with us.
Eduardo, can you stay a second so I can talk to you?
Everything we know was taken away.
I know it can be hard when you're living in a home that's not your own. Hard to concentrate and stuff.
But one day,
you don't have to draw. Just remember that you get to decide who you want to be, okay? No one else can do that.
One day. Thanks, Miss Zoe. We will shine.